Coach, tell us a little bit about what happened this weekend regarding the Brahmas.
It was a good learning experience for us. We had, a tough loss on the first night. I think a lot of guys were nervous. I think we got a young team. We got a lot of rookies. So it definitely played a role. We had a lot of chances to score, fairly easy chances that should have been kind of no-brainers. And guys were fanning on pucks, missing passes. There's a lot of common mistakes that comes with guys being nervous and just not feeling comfortable. So I think it kind of worked itself out by midpoint of the weekend. And we started to play some good hockey, and we have a good team here. We definitely have a good team. We're deep. We have a lot of depth. We have good players all the way through the lineup, and anyone on any given night can play the game. And it came through for us. I think we had a few bad periods here and there, but for the most part, the boys played hard and came together. One thing I really was encouraged about was that nobody seemed to get down on each other when things weren't going well. Hey, it was positive. It was positive on the bench because there was some confidence there, and the guys believed in each other and they believed in the system. And I think I was very proud by the end of the weekend of how the boys performed.
What were some of the changes that you made regarding the first game and then going into Saturday and Sunday?
Well, losing Kenny Garrett was tough. First shift of the first game, he got a bad hit against the board. The door swung open, and it wasn't a good situation for him. So, and it hurt the team. We were expecting a lot of ice time out of Kenny Garrett. So to lose him right off the hop first shift of the first game was tough, and we had to make some adjustments. One of the guys we moved back on D to help fill in was Anthony Chesero, and he did a fantastic job. Playing a role that he's not necessarily comfortable with, but he's been around. He's been around the league a long time. He's played multiple years of junior hockey, and I kind of counted on him to draw off that experience and use that to play the game anywhere I put him. And he's a guy who came up to me early on in the year and said he'd play wherever he wanted me to. And I told him, I might have him playing D every now and then. And sure enough, first weekend he played a lot of D, and he did a hell of a job.
So Axel Campbell was, nominated for the Imperials captain. How's he doing so far, and how did that come about?
I think Campbell has done a good job representing himself as a leader, representing this team as a quality organization. He's a very classy kid. He speaks well. He doesn't over-talk, but he doesn't under-talk. He's a guy who kind of finds a happy medium between leadership and being a part of the team. So he's a guy, obviously, who's earned the respect of the team. The team voted him captain. It was pretty unanimous. It wasn't hard to figure that one out. And I think he's done a good job so far, and I look forward to leaning on him when I need leadership.
Now we go into playing the Point Mallard Ducks this Saturday and Sunday. They're a new team in the NA3HL. How do you go about telling the boys how to play against this team, or do you just feel it out once you get on the ice?
No, I think we'll definitely have a strategy to go into this weekend. Point Mallard, looking at their numbers, they have a younger team. They're less experienced. They're also playing their first games of the season, so there'll be nervousness on their part too, just like our part. First night of the weekend. So I think, just telling the guys to play hard, take away time and space, it's going to be extra tough for Point Mallard just because of that. Those nerves of those younger guys are going to probably catch up with them. I'd be impressed if they're making tape-to-tape passes and catching them and holding them and burying their opportunities, because there's just it's tough to play your first junior hockey game, especially on the road, and a lot of their team is young and new and rookies, and us having a weekend underneath us already definitely gives us a little bit of an advantage as far as feeling out some of our kinks and working on some of the things that we've already noticed as a weakness on our team. They're going to be kind of learning about themselves a lot this weekend, and we've already got a little bit of an understanding of where we are. So I think we definitely have a little bit of an advantage playing at home, in front of a crowded barn with a lot of enthusiasm. I think the people are pretty excited, so that's going to give us a bit of advantage too. So I think I like our chances. Obviously, they're young. They're going to be fast. They're going to work hard. They're going to be fast, and they're going to be very enthusiastic. So that's something that we're going to have to match.
Well, thanks for talking with me. Fans, don't forget this weekend, September 20th, the Imperials take on the Point Mallard Ducks. Don't forget to get your tickets online at imperialshockey.com.